Hi, my lovelies. I hope you're all doing good. Happy Sunday to you all. I bring you good news. Today's video is going to be about a religious organization here in the UK that help people with sponsorship. If you have been trying to get sponsorship, this video is for you. This is a religious organization based in the UK, in London to be precise. So they give you this sponsorship for you to come to the UK. So all I need you to do is to pay attention, because this one is not like the usual charity organization. It's a bit different. You need to pay attention to details in this video. Okay, so don't skip any part of this video. Follow me through till the end, because a lot of you come back to ask questions that are already answered in the videos. So please watch the entire video, follow the process. Okay, I'll do a bit of the application process, maybe 1 or 2 pages, and then you guys can finish the rest on your own. So, but there are some things that you need to do to be allowed to take part in this sponsorship. So you must be a Christian. Okay, so you're going to prove that you're a Christian before you can be selected for this purpose. So I'm going to walk you through step by step so that you can submit your application today. Okay. If you're new to the channel, we talk about how to move abroad and jobs. Don't forget to subscribe to join the family. Like this video because it is very important. Share to others that are interested as well, and leave your comment in the comment section. The name of this organization is Lee Abbey London, and the website is leeabbeylondon.com. You can go to Google, search the website, and begin your application. Okay. So when you open the page, you can see that this is the home page here. They also book accommodation in London for students and short stay. So if you're a student that is coming to London and you're looking for accommodation, go to their website and check out their bookings. If you want to stay in London for short stays, go to this website as well and book your short stay in London. Okay, you can book your stay in London as a student for 2025 to 2026 academic session. They have 1 or 2 single rooms. Okay, so that is just an extra that I'm giving to you guys. So for us not to waste too much time, we're just going to head straight. By the way, this is their contact details here in case you want to contact them. Their address is 57 to 67 Lexham Gardens, London. Okay, so if you open the website on your phone, you're not going to find the page that you're going to start your application on. You're going to just see this page. I know you're going to be confused, but you will see 3 dots on the top left corner. Click on it. So when it opens, you're going to see apply to join community. So once it's open, you will now see this page. So this is where the whole thing starts. This is where you're going to begin your application. Okay, so this application is not easy, so you have to pay attention to complete this application. So it says, we are so glad that you would like to explore joining the team as a residential community member. So you're joining them as a volunteer. Okay, you're going to do voluntary work, but the most important thing is that they are giving you the visa to come to the UK. They are giving you the sponsorship that you need to come to the UK. Things are not smiling. Immigration restrictions are not smiling, especially to red list countries. But this particular one, you can come as a volunteer. Okay. So instead of coming as a volunteer to charity, to a charity organization, this one is a religious organization. Okay. So it says here, you will need an up-to-date photo of yourself, details of your passport, travel and funding arrangements if overseas, and references. The form will probably take at least 40 minutes to complete, but at any time you can scroll to the bottom and click save and continue later. So if you're tired, you can click on save and continue later. or you just continue. It takes you 40 minutes to complete the whole file. So if you're ready to start, before you start, please note the very important thing that I wanted to talk about. It's a genuine occupational requirement that you must be a practicing Christian. I think I said it in the beginning. You must be a practicing Christian with evidence of a growing Christian faith and involvement in a local church. For those of you who don't go to church, your pastor, your reverend must sign something for you. There must be an evidence of you going to church, being a strong member of your Christian community. Then Lee Abbey London does not have suitable accommodation for married couples or families. So they are not giving dependents visa. There's no accommodation for dependents here. Please, those that like to travel with their family, this option is not available. This particular one is not available for you. It's just for one person because you're going to be sharing room. They're giving you accommodation free, but you're going to be sharing a room with someone else. So families or married couples are not allowed in this one. So if this applies to you, they may not be for you. They will not issue certificates of sponsorship for couples or families. It's for individuals. You will be expected to share a bedroom with other members of their community. Lee Abbey London is a residential Christian community, living, working, and worshiping together with us in community. It's a requirement. So the reason why it's important that you be a Christian is because you're going to be worshiping with them. You're going to live in that community. So you can be from other religion and then you join them. And then when the service or something is going on in the community, you want to go find where your people are. No, you must be a Christian so that you will enjoy your stay. Okay. The use of AI tools, ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, etc. to complete your application form is not allowed. Applications suspected of using AI tools will be rejected. So it is important that you fill this application yourself, put in your full details as it appears in your passport or any of your certificate at all. So if you don't fill it properly, when it's time for your visa, it's not going to match with what you have in your passport. Okay, so some initial questions. So they're going to start with, are you a Christian? So you tick yes. If no, if you put no, it says the Abbey is a religious community. So we look for people who have a living relationship with Jesus and the passion and desire to serve as part of the community. So sorry, the Lee Abbey community may not be for you. But if you are a Christian, you click yes. Which country issued your passport? If you're in the UK, you put UK or Ireland. But if you're from the rest of the world, like Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, wherever you're from, Philippines, India, you put rest of the world. And don't put I don't have a passport, because for you to start looking for a job overseas, for you to start looking for how to migrate abroad, you need to have a passport. You can't do without having a passport. So if you don't have a passport and you're looking for visa sponsorship, you are wasting your time. So you must have a passport. Don't even consider putting I don't have a passport, okay? So please read carefully. Read carefully as well. If you're invited to join the Lee Abbey community, you will need to apply for a voluntary charity workers visa, which will last for 1 year. You must be willing to commit to volunteering with us for this period. Okay. If you don't adhere to these requirements, your visa application may be rejected. Have you been refused a visa to travel? Yes or no? No. Yes. No, I haven't. Have you previously traveled to the UK on a Tier 5 or religious worker visa? You say no. But if you say yes, you answer more details. Did you leave the UK more than 12 months ago on the last occasion? No. Do you have enough money to apply for a visa to travel to the UK? Yes, I have enough of my own money. Someone else has agreed to pay for me. No, I don't know how I will pay. You can put that here for them. Sorry. So they are not going to pay for your travel expenses. They're only going to give you this sponsorship for you to come to the UK. It's a great opportunity. Okay, if you check how much study visa is and how much other visa routes is, you know that you paying for your travel expense is not much. So go for it. Do you have enough money? Yes, you do. Because I've seen some people ask me if I have this type of lead because they have the money to sponsor themselves. So if you have the money, good. This is opportunity for you. Your future plans when you return. I'm doing this. The video might be a bit longer than usual, but I'm doing this because it's very important. Okay. Your future plans when you return. If possible, please upload scans or photos of any documentary evidence of your future plans. You know that they don't want you to come here and stay. Some people will come through this route and refuse to go back home, okay? Even when their visas are expired. So they want to make sure that you go back. They do it in all the other visa routes. So it's not just for this one. So you're going to upload your future plans. You need to have a plan that you're returning to your home country. You have pictures of your children, if you have your husband, your business, your farmland, your whatever you have. A letter from a university or college or from an employer guaranteeing that you will have a job when you return. So if you're a student, let the school give you a letter saying that you're coming back to continue your studies. If you're working, let your employer give you a letter that you still have your job when you come back. If you own a business, let it also be there that your business is there when you come back. So you need to show them proof. We call it proof that you're actually coming back. Even as a student visa is 1 year, right? When you come into the country, before you come, you're going to show a proof that you're coming back. You're going back to your country. So you upload the pictures here. If you were selected, what is the earliest date you would be available? Please be sincere. If eventually you're selected, what is the earliest date that you think you can, start, resume work? Put it there. What is the latest date you will be able to stay until? So you can leave blank unless you have a particular future commitment like starting university or a new job. So you can leave this one blank if you feel when you come here you're gonna go into other things after this commitment is over. Okay, how good is your spoken, not just written English? LIAB is an international community and not all community members need to be fluent in English, but you would need to be confident speaking and understanding English for all day-to-day and working tasks. Yes, my spoken English is adequate or better. Put it there. So LIAB community expectations, you're going to read this and read this whole page and agree to all the above statements. I understand that I must return to my home country when my time as a community member at LIAB London is finished. Okay. Are you single, married, divorced, widowed, other? Put anyone there. Do you have dependent? Because if you put yes, it says sorry, they are not gonna take you. So put no for them, guys, and then continue to step 2 or save and continue later. So the reason why this is very, very good is because if you come here, you have a very good advantage to look for jobs here. Okay, they're not taking people from outside, they're not giving jobs to people outside. But when you're in, you can take up courses, you can search for jobs here because you're already here. You get a job, then go back to your country and process the visa and come back. So it's a right step on the right direction. So I'll end this video here. So you can continue. It has 9 pages. You cannot finish it. If I do that, it means that this video will take up 1 hour. But in case of any issue, let me know. Maybe I'll come on live stream and we'll do the whole page, the 9 pages together. If you're finding it difficult to finish it yourself, let me know. So we'll end this video here. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you go and submit your application today, because whenever video comes up like this, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people always submit application. So it's good that you be among the first to submit. Okay, that is why it is good to subscribe to a channel that you've been following for a while, and like the video as well. Drop a comment for me in the comment section. Let me know your process. And thank you so much, everyone that have watched to this moment. I will see you guys in the next one.